Hey honey, how was work today?
Not bad.
Hell yeah. You're gonna fucking reach your arm.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, boys. Hey guys, welcome. After the disappointment of the H3H3 podcast, I decided to make a podcast. I didn't know what I wanted to call it. It was either gonna be like beers with the boys or some gay shit, but I thought, why not just rip off another podcast? So hot ones, cold ones.
Can we get a cheers to my wife that loves me?
Yeah, cheers to wife.
Cheers. Don't bother clicking.
Is your audio coming in alright? Just get it.
Okay, Adam 22. Let's relax with the mic touch on, alright?
You could do an ASMR, just drink alcohol for the entire thing.
So crunching on something.
Anyway, introduction. So, obviously, Pyrocynical.
So guys, we did it.
Wouldn't say a good YouTuber, but a YouTuber.
Amazing. I love his content, honestly.
Yeah.
It's leagues.
Yeah.
Leagues above anyone else's.
Heard he's a
Gamer.
Yeah,
Can we
it's
leave that in?
Probably not.
And we've also got Doland Dark.
How's it going?
Have you ever done a voice before?
I did a podcast with Vsauce 2. last week, but that's it.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Could you just come so like we can see your face?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Why don't you show your face?
Because I'm ugly as fuck.
Go down and remember as a stock image of a fucking
Duck.
not a duck, it's a goose.
Alright.
Please don't assume my species. It's a duck.
It's kind of sexist.
Okay, alright, fucking SJW politically correct, fucking loser.
I'm not comfortable on this podcast.
You know what I mean? No, me neither. That's why we got alcohol. I figured if we keep drinking, I can keep asking you weirder and weirder stuff, and you'll answer it.
We're not saying the N-word, no matter how you
No,
try.
listen, I'm never saying that word online again.
I don't want any racism on this podcast.
I'm not racist.
I do hate white people though, but
It's kind of messed up.
Well, you can't say that because I don't know what color your skin is, right?
black. I sound like the whitest person.
You could change like your duck picture to just having black feathers now, just for like a full day.
It's not like blackface. Like black feathers is probably allowed. You know?
He said it, not me. He said it, not me.
Are you married? Kids?
I've been happily married for about 5 years now. Yeah.
Okay,
I love
let's
my
go
wife.
off the shit.
7 kids. No, let me finish. Come on. So, I love my. No, I don't know what the fuck else. To
I was having relationships with a girl, and then I found out she knew who I was.
yeah, I feel like anything in fan territory gets a bit.
Well, it's just as well as that. Like, I don't know if she's dating me because she likes me or because
Exactly.
of how
Yeah,
I
you
portray
can't.
myself online.
You can't make that distinction at
Yeah.
all, and it just muddies everything.
Does Ethan Klein swear on his podcast?
Yeah, he does.
He says the N-word like every 10 minutes.
I just don't think that. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that
He
happens.
said
I don't
on
think
his
that
podcast
happens.
before.
This coward hiding behind the camera
I can say
talking
whatever I
shit.
want.
You're disgusting.
I did have someone find my address once, but before
I've had my address leaked as well before.
when I was only a Facebook page as well, before I did YouTube, some guy like messaged me like an IP tracker or something, but
and
disguised
you
it.
clicked it.
Yeah, I clicked it.
Yeah.
YouTube link.
I'm a genius. I think he
Dreamscape.
tried to send pizzas to my address, but like I live so far out of the city that they won't even deliver.
My address got leaked, and it was pretty public. Like, it was just a Google thing. Old address. If you Google it, it's my old address now. Don't send pizzas to the address. I just finished having a Tinder date with a girl on my stream because like I do the Tinder date stream, and I brought her back to my house and I had sex with her.
Hell yeah.
And
Weird flex, but
Before marriage? No.
oh, okay, Mr. Piracy. I saw flashlights coming through like my windows. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm naked. I'm in like a pink robe. The chick I just had
Fun.
with this butt naked in my bed, and they go, we have to come to the house now and search the perimeter, premises or whatever. The premise. What's it called? The house premise. What? The call said that I had a girl at gunpoint in my house or knife point. I can't remember exactly what it was. So they knocked on the door. I had like 6 police officers come through my house, look through like literally all my shit, like to the point where they were lifting up like individual layers of clothing in my drawer to see if I'd stashed a weapon in there.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool about it.
like if it was America, you'd be dead right now. Like,
Oh yeah,
you would
we
be
got
shot.
swatted in America.
They would have
on
shot you
stream.
as a preventative just to
Yeah.
make sure.
Ruin the podcast! I ruined it! Can we call it a talk show, not a podcast?
Yeah, sounds
Talk
a bit,
show.
sounds a bit more epic.
Yeah, it
really.
does sound more epic.
More epic.
I'm not putting it on
Just
SoundCloud.
replace the N64 with Fortnite. Just becomes really epic then.
I love Fortnite.
I can't stand the game. I mean, I tried to make one video on Fortnite, like a gaming
I thought
video,
you
and
didn't mind it.
it's all right, but like I think it's a bit too hyped up than what it needs to be.
You can dislike it as much as you want, but at the moment YouTube is just Fortnite, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, YouTube is
Fortnite
just.
and TikTok.
They're
Fortnite
just-
and TikTok. I love TikTok.
There was no hint of irony in that
I know.
sentence.
I actually,
just love it.
unironically love TikTok.
God, I want to die.
You know, Keem has a Musical.ly, yeah.
The only thing I've seen from Keemstar like that was the what are those? You know, when he's wearing the fucking the shoes that make him 6 feet tall, and he's like, what are those?
Takes the shoes off, he's 5 foot.
thick soled shoes are a lifesaver though. Like I was even talking to PewDiePie about it, Felix, and I'm like, dude, you got kind of short legs. Like, how do you compensate for that? And he's like, just wear
Stilts.
Yeezys everywhere, Tims.
So you're just adding him now to sell everyone he's short.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
I mean, I didn't say
Kinda
it.
messed
I mean,
up.
How tall are you? You're the same height as me. A little bit shorter.
No, I'm a bit shorter than you.
Because I'm 6 foot.
Don't say your height online. They go crazy about it.
Sorry, yeah, I'm 7'11".
I'm 6 foot on the dot, so you'd be about 5'11".
Nah, I'm 6. I measured. I'm 6.
Maybe I'm a bit taller. than 6.
No,
No,
you're probably about
height, not dick size.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. You've probably just got fucking Tom Cruise platform shoes. Just you've probably been a midget the whole time. You're on stilts. Yeah, he's on stilts.
I don't want to talk.
Duck.
Can you guys just like talk on the podcast and I'll just play Banjo-Kazooie?
No.
That'd be so much better.
No.
Please.
You like old games, don't you?
No, I love old games, man. They're sick. What's the oldest game you've played? Like you've got, because you're a boomer. You're like 35 or something, aren't you?
The first game I ever had. I'm not a boomer.
You're
The first game I ever had was that I can like remember was Doom on the PC. But
Oh
then-
my god, he's actually.
But that was like,
Yes, it
fuck,
is
you
the
gotta-
meme.
no, you gotta
Playing
understand,
Doom, sipping
Doom
Monster
came
Energy.
out before I was born.
It's literally the template for the boomer
But
meme.
Doom was come out before I was born, but because I live in Australia, we get shit 10 years later.
yeah,
or at least
no,
we
I
used
can relate
when
to
I was
that
younger.
one.
So this game came out in 1998, but I didn't play it till like 2003 probably when I was in grade 3. That was when we got our first Nintendo 64.
Like, I love platformers. It's a shame, like if you think about it now, like a game like that would just not work in today's like.
They tried to do that. They tried to like remake a Banjo.
ukulele.
Oh,
yeah. I thought it was shit.
I
I
just
never
heard it
played
had
it,
like
but it
empty as
looks-
levels, like
Yeah,
just the level space was
yeah.
It looked
terrible.
really hollow. Like the levels were too big, but there wasn't enough.
And they
stuff
got rid
going
of
on.
JonTron because he said a bad word.
Some,
I think
like,
he
white
said like
supremacy thing.
PUBG's better than Fortnite.
Yeah.
They kicked him off.
I want to talk about
Who
YouTube.
laughed? That's fucked. Why'd you laugh at that? That's fucked.
The reason I deleted all my tweets was because I looked back at like 2012, 2011 tweets, and like I was hard R-ing it. But back in 2012, that was comedy.
Yeah, no, 9/11 and everything. Was
Yeah, that was
common.
like that was what people were aiming for.
Did everyone had that stage of like
Very
just
edgy teen.
Yeah, it's even like James Gunn and shit.
I never came out of that.
I've just got like a checklist in my head, the amount of words you've said that are deemed not advertiser friendly.
What, off camera?
Just the entire podcast.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
you
think,
think like that because you got a big green tick in your head every time you upload.
the word "the" is okay, and everything else is just questionable. Like connectives are okay.
Yeah, politically correct 2018 platforms. Like
It is kinda crazy.
Can't get away with anything.
It's weird though. Like it's weird the way it works because originally they hit everyone, and like you can agree, can't you? Like they just hit all your videos, but now they're going through this stage of like. You can say whatever you want in videos. You can say use slurs and anything, and it's fine. It's green. And then they'll have like and then they'll have a couple months of like you could say like I love my wife. I'm married with 5 kids, and just demonetized.
Back before it all hit, like you could like survive on 100k subs. That's like your full-time
Yeah.
job. So when the adpocalypse came, it was like
Oh no, it was terrible.
it was like people stopped
I
uploading.
would
They
get,
lost their jobs. As you get older, everything gets more expensive. You got like I'm now to
You gotta buy more V-Bucks as
You gotta
well.
buy more V-Bucks. Yeah, I gotta impress those Fortnite girls. It's already been proven that at any given moment you can lose your channel if you're slightly edgy.
it's the same with Reddit with you. They loved you, and then they turned on you in 1 second.
They turned on me for the dumbest thing. No, it wasn't even that.
I know,
clip,
it wasn't
don't
that
think.
edgy
It was
thing.
me because I brought a girl on the RV, and they're like, "Oh, he's cucked." I was like, "No, I just want
And
to
they-
get laid."
Twitch
It's
as
crazy
well.
how you can have an established fan base and they can turn on you so quickly. Like, I mean, you had it with you. Ethan had it with him. Obviously, I'm not arguing whether like it was justified or not, but the point is, it's so quick
Yeah.
for just an entire fan
Did
base
your
to
fan
just
base actually
instantly
turn on you?
180.
Or was it just more Reddit?
I had a very split like viewing because like on Twitch, like Twitch and YouTube are two completely
No,
different
yeah,
things. Like I will know YouTubers unless they're Fortnite YouTubers. They cannot go from streaming or having like heaps of subs on YouTube and then going to Twitch and having heaps of
Twitch is
viewers.
definitely like more niche, and
Yeah,
I hate the
for-
word,
for-
but like YouTube is more normie, you know. Like,
Yeah, it is, and that's why Twitch is kind of freaking out because like all these normie viewers are coming in from Fortnite with their mum's Amazon Prime account. And whatever.
Do you think it is Amazon taking over Twitch that has led to any of that more like PC stuff, or is it already like in
Twitch
the
has
process
always
of...
been like you say
They've-
one
they've
bad
always-
thing.
I'm scared to stream on it. I mean, I've been on YouTube for pretty much the whole career, but I'm kind of a
Since
virgin
Minecraft.
since Minecraft.
You made Minecraft videos?
He did.
Fuck, who didn't?
Me?
What?
He made them private before I got to see them, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, they're all gone now.
Yeah.
They got deleted.
Does Banter still have his Minecraft videos on?
Probably, yeah. I think so. I mean, I think everyone did. I used to be super embarrassed, but then everyone. It's kind of like coming out of rehab. It's like, oh, you did Minecraft as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, kid, I did
No,
Minecraft.
you can look through my old videos and it's like
Yeah.
MLG and Strict remixes and stuff.
Just,
like,
we all had a dark time.
Another one?
Yeah, yeah.
Another one?
it's very professional. No, I'm good for now.
You good? You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish it now.
Finish it now, down it.
It's not like 2 mouthfuls.
I can just see it's like a green symbol slowly draining to a yellow symbol as you down the bit.
I think I need another kiss for that.
You guys are off camera as well.
Oh,
man.
Okay.
thank God.
Never mind.
We did this the other day.
my-
We took a photo of us kissing.
I was there. I even recorded
You kept
it.
fucking the photo. so we
No,
had to
Max
take it-
Max
Yeah.
fucked.
Max fucked the photo so many times, so we had to keep kissing each other. And everyone on the bar was looking at us like,
What are you?
Sorry,
Straight?
yeah.
All this heterosexual behavior, it's annoying me so much.
I think kissing another guy makes you more straight.
Yeah, I can agree with that one.
I think
Yeah.
it's a bro thing. Like, you start off with PewDiePie bro fist, and then it's just kiss
It's
on the lips.
just straight into
Yeah.
fisting.
Oh.
Right
What do you think about? Have you tried YouTube gaming? Because I've done YouTube for the whole thing, but I've never tried it.
With
'Cause
YouTube
it seems
live
to have
streaming,
more of an incentive because of the super chat. Because I saw Felix streaming. Felix is just like, man, PewDiePie, and just kids throwing.
$200
It's any
donation.
streamer. Like,
Yeah.
you get the most unpopular guy and some rich Saudi Arabian oil baron's kid. Just be like, yeah, here's 500 million.
well, some guy gave me 50 G's.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I got his name tattooed on my shoulder.
Show
I can't
me.
lift up my shirt. I gotta pull it down. Oh my god.
Just take your trousers off first. It'll help.
I'll just take my whole shirt off. Hang on. Fucking- I got A7 tattooed on my shoulder because there was this guy in my chat named A7. He's just some big rich
I was gonna say, yeah, he
Bitcoin
must
guy.
be loaded in some
Yeah,
way.
well-
to-
To me next.
Can we
Yeah.
get a drink to it? Drink to A7.
To A7.
To A7. Oh,
Yeah, thanks for your money. I don't mind taking donations off people that have more money, but when people donate to me this is the last $5 in my bank account, I'm like,
Oh no, yeah.
don't give it to me.
Like he's starving. He died that night.
Yeah.
To donate to you, it's kind of messed up.
don't. But he gave me that money. He's like, bro, that's not a dent in my pocket. I'm
Is that 50G in Australian?
It was US.
Oh, I was gonna say. If it's
Yeah.
Australian, that'd be like three British pounds.
$3. Yeah.
Twitch is definitely the place for it. You say YouTube has super chat, but Twitch has bits, which is a similar concept.
I never got that. I keep looking at streams. I'm like, the fuck is this purple crystal?
There was,
I
there
sound
was
like such a boomer.
There was a girl streamer. There was a girl
Where's the
streamer.
Monster
Old
Energy?
woman uses Facebook for the first time.
There was a girl streamer I knew, and you know how Chatterbait has tokens.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's
jack-
like a currency.
we jack it
So
off.
when you go jerk it, Chatterbait's like a jerk website.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, okay.
And you go there and you give the girls money. She goes, "Oh, thank you," and she rubs herself or whatever.
$200.
Isn't that just like a
nipple
Patreon?
sort of thing? Yeah, it's pretty much just Twitch girls these days.
Twitch girls on.
Yeah.
Well, I know girls that have transitioned from Chatterbait to playing games on Twitch.
They would make more
Yeah.
money on Twitch
They
too,
do.
because it's
They
all about
do.
the
I know.
tea. It's all about the tea.
You wouldn't be surprised how many girl streamers make more money streaming on Twitch
Yeah.
than they do on Chatterbait. And people will go, "How do you know they're a Chatterbait streamer?" Like they have a Patreon. You're not allowed to now on Twitch. You're not allowed to advertise your Patreon if it's lewd.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to. You know how girls will squat for subs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to.
Amaranth or whatever her name
they
is.
were not allowed to do that for bits because it has too much of a connection with tokens on Chatterbait because tokens are the same thing. A token's worth $5
Right.
and you can buy
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to squat for bits. I don't mind it. These girls are doing the right thing. I'd be doing the same thing, but at the same
Yeah,
time, I
it's-
get mad at Twitch because I'm like,
Just get some breast implants, man. You can wear like a.
He doesn't
a
need
G-cup.
any.
You can-
I could say
we're
that
talking
I'm
about
anonymous.
Tits. Your tits are huge. Okay, you can't make fun of mine.
Yeah, and you can't disprove
I
it.
don't, I
'cause,
don't think, I don't think I'm
You
overweight. I don't think I'm overweight.
Doland Dark's like 1,600-pound man just
I
melting
mean,
into the
it's
chair.
1,500 pounds.
Yeah, the other day we had to send him home to go have a shower because he stunk.
Got to get airlifted.
It's my
Yeah.
biggest self-conscious stinking.
Really?
So
Yeah.
he's projecting.
I mean, I kissed him on the lips. I'm not getting much of a smell. But then again, I'm fucking like a beer down. Like
Okay.
I just smell fucking beer.
Excellent. We'll get more beers into us then. If I want to see BBC takes on petty Asian girl, like that's one search
Petty.
away.
Yeah.
You know, but if I want to see a girl say my name, it's only 200 bits away, but it's still a little bit. It's better. It's less accessible. It's like discovering a new category of porn.
Just pay a girl, say,
And they feel like they connect to them, like connect on a personal level, like. You know, when they do Chatterbait, it's like they go there, they see the tits, they're like, okay, who cares? They go to Twitch, they see the cleavage, and they're like,
They join that
it's all about what they can't see. And
Yeah,
they like
and then when you come back the next day and you give another $5, she's like, "Oh my God, White Knight 82, thank you so much. Good to see you again. How are you? How are the kids?"
There's so many that think they're like practically dating streamers too.
You'd be
really
surprised.
I was just about to say, you'll get some like poor
Well,
man
you know,
that
like
thinks like
the Patreons, they have like $1,000 tiers that some poor bastard is subscribed
Jessica
to.
Negri has like a tier 4, like a $500 tier. That's
But she's like she never gets fully nude, so it's like it's like respectable, you know.
I think Jessica Negri was like the OG. Like Jessica Negri was like the OG like sexy cosplayer to me.
I mean, she likes my memes too, so
Yeah.
Oh,
respect
she DM'd me one time and she said that she wanted to cosplay like the little YouTube character I had. She never got back to me.
Really?
But that would have been so fucking.
I wanted to do
just your TV.
Yeah, with the jacket and that would have been so good.
I'd never put, for the record, I never put Jessica Negri in that category.
Oh no.
Does she make all the cosplay stuff herself?
Yeah, she does it all herself too.
Yeah,
she
It's
might
not
really
just like
talented.
buys it and then
Yeah.
She knows the market and she knows how to play it really well, and she's just done a good job, and she hasn't like, what's the word when you deprecate yourself for money? What's the word?
dignity.
Yeah,
she still has
hasn't
dignity.
thrown a dignity away for it. I'm not gonna lie, like who hasn't searched like other YouTubers like hot girl? There's a subreddit called Streamers Gone
PewDiePie nudes. Your one was better.
There's a subreddit called Streamers Gone Wild. I love that subreddit because it's like
I
girls.
thought it got shut down or something.
No, it's still up.
Wait, what subreddit?
It's called Streamers Gone Wild, and it's just for like girl streamers that have had like nip slips on stream.
What subreddit are atheism?
He's doing hand signals over there. I thought he was like, stop, don't talk about that topic.
Think about the monetization. I uploaded a video recently, and it was like a really good video. It was like we brought another pair of like Australian YouTubers in here. Like
I
pretty
saw them on
funny
your
guys.
Insta. I don't know. Who
And
they
it got
were,
age restricted and
that's-
demonetized. And as
that's
soon as it got
why.
age restricted, it was like sitting like 2,000 views an hour.
Oh no,
or
age
whatever.
restriction kills it.
Age restriction went down to like
does kill it.
it went
That's
down to
the
like
one thing.
100 views an hour, and I was like, okay. And then I got age restricted, demonetized.
It's horrible though, because like you get the majority of your views, like 80% of your views in the first 24, 48 hours.
Yeah.
After that, it's just dead. Like it's
I've-
people
I've
watching
had-
it in
I've had-
places.
Unless you get lucky, yeah.
The one thing I like about Twitch is they give you the tools and they tell you how to grow. It's like YouTube, they throw you in, you're like, oh, my video's not getting views, I wonder why. It could be the smallest thing. It could be like a picture in the background that the reason they don't push it to other people. They won't tell you.
You kind of sit there like this, like people say Alex Jones is a conspiracy theorist, and I'm just sitting there thinking like, what is the deep learning algorithm picking up that I've messed up
yeah.
on? It's crazy. Like,
I mean,
you
YouTube-
get so paranoid about
YouTube
it.
tries to tell you how to help your channel, but it's just like really basic stuff in the
It's
sidebar.
vague.
It's
It's-
literally
they-
like
they-
one
they
of them
speak
even
like
said
politicians.
upload a video. Like, oh, cheers YouTube. Is
remember
that
that,
what
yeah.
the site's for? Upload more. Yeah, thanks.
They speak like politicians. It's like 1,000 words, but like actually one sentence. You know, it's like it's purposely vague to accommodate everyone.
Yeah, there's a jelking video that has 22 million views.
That's a what?
Didn't
video?
you bring that up on your phone?
Yeah, you know what jelking
Was that in the
is?
bar or
No,
what was
no.
that?
It was in the
here?
bar. Jelking is, I think it was
It's
here.
like making
jelking
it-
is where you make your dick bigger.
By like
So
squeezing
just
it.
jacking yourself off.
Yeah.
No, like you squeeze
And
it or
that's
something.
That's on YouTube.
I mean, does it?
It's
I mean,
educational.
yeah. I mean,
Isn't it a myth, like whether it works or not?
Look, can we not get into it? I'm just saying.
I mean, you're the expert.
He wants
I
to
haven't
test
tried
it.
jelking. Speaking of my dick, I actually tweeted it last night.
Accidentally, like the biggest quotation marks.
No, it wasn't
No,
accident.
you can tell it's accidental because it looks
It's illegal.
tiny. Like, you know, he would got a half chub if he was gonna post it.
That's the
properly.
third dick pic that's been leaked of mine.
You say it so nonchalant. It's like, don't
Well,
care.
like,
You know, if you're
Like-
gonna do it publicly, you would have gotten a half chub before posting it. You know.
No, I think it's funnier if I don't get a half chub. I don't know. I like, once again, like, I don't censor myself. I find getting my dick out around my friends funny.
It's a bit, it's quite heterosexual, much like loving your wife. You know.
It is pretty straight, really.
You've grabbed my cock. You're not gay.
Yeah, I have. I've grabbed it. I've sucked it. It's quite heterosexual. Oh man, I can't finish this. This is
What?
No!
away.
What? Because the cameras on, you won't let me.
Vermin.
Oh wait, we're on YouTube. You guys can't drink.
What do you mean can't drink?
We're not Australian.
I mean, not even
I
that.
can though, but it's like we have to do shit after. Like we can't get.
You guys like no, you guys were like hard. Like I caught up to you guys and drinks.
I mean, you're
as
just
I
gonna
showed
go
up.
home and play like Wolfenstein and Doom. We've got like shit to do, you know.
Like what?
Loving my wife, giving my wife a kiss, and taking her out to the movies.
We didn't really get drunk enough. I really want to drink more beers.
I mean, we literally
feels like we
fucking
could easily
we
keep
kissed on the
going for
lips like
ages.
2 times.
That's
it's
a
still
green.
better-
That's a green symbol. Like
it's
no
still-
matter what you say, it's a green symbol because it's like
It's still better.
it appeals to like non-heterosexual. That's that.
This is the first time I've done this, so don't expect to be the best. Well, it's still better than Ethan Klein's podcast. So.
I'm not gonna say anything on that.
We live in a
Why
society.
are you so scared of talking about him?
Huh? No, I'm just meaning anyone. Like, like
What?
you say that you
What?
say the controversial stuff. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I don't have a filter though.
I mean-
there's so much shit that I'll say.
You're-
I'll be
you're
like,
the-
shouldn't have said that.
You're the one that got banned on Twitch, not us.
Listen,
I'm still a little
Yeah, like
innocent boy.
associating with you. Are we gonna like? We're gonna get cancelled. I think.
Oh, literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna walk
As soon
out.
as
With,
this goes online, negative.
I'm gonna walk out with
2000s.
hepatitis, just be killed instantly, shot in the street. Oh, you were on that Monk Rage podcast? Yeah, just curb stomps me.
Yes.
Okay, I'm cutting it there. This is embarrassing. Thanks for watching. Say something.
I love you all.